Ooh, I like that. That's cool. I like that music. Very nice. Yeah. Good intro. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Michael Segura again, coming to you from Craftex. This is our third podcast of 2025. It's a new year, folks. Anyway, I want to talk to you and introduce somebody that is very important here at Craftex, Mr. Alfredo Becerra. But I also have to say, Mr. Alfredo has a nickname that we all love and call him by on a day-to-day basis. And that nickname is
Chili.
Chili. Tell us about Chili and how that came about.
Chili. Oh, I was going to say that's going to be my first year working here. I'm going to say, so when I started working here back in 2000, my job was to be here in the main showroom. But of course, all the liveness, everything was popping over there in Christmas. So I would always go to Christmas. I was never here in the main showroom, so to speak. We had a lovely lady. I'm not sure if she's still with us or not. Miss Andrea Shabak, I believe. Mm-hmm. She would work on the weekends. So she was always looking for me on the weekends. And so one day she went all across to the Christmas side, and I happened to be in the front with all the guys. And she asked me, what are you doing
You
here?
had gone AWOL.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
I was MIA. And she had asked me in front of everybody. And I was like, what are you doing over here? And I told her, well, I'm just chilling. And so all the guys who were, started laughing and everything. Oh, yeah, chilling. And that's how I got stuck. So everybody was always calling me, oh, here comes El chilling. And eventually just Chili.
Okay.
That's how it started.
Right.
So ever since then. And so, yeah, that's what they call me here, everybody. So it's very rare that they call me by my government names.
Well, I think you're trying to grow into the Alfredo now. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct. Yes.
But I think most people, most customers and clients that come in always ask for Chili, and but we always, what? If we're doing a little bit of a change now, it's Alfredo. Mm-hmm. So I'm still trying to make that change myself. It's not easy. I catch myself doing it.
It's not. It's very hard for everybody, but it's fine. I don't mind it.
Right.
I don't mind it at all. It's really fun for me. It's that you get to know a lot of people that know you by Chili and a lot of people that know you by Alfredo.
Right.
So it's or Alfred. I like to say Alfred, but it's but yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Well, the funny thing is, talking about a name change, I will tell you that when I came to work for Craftex myself, growing up, I've always my full name is Michael. That's my first name, and I've always gone by that, whether it be in school or whatnot. But most of my friends, most of my family, most people that I dealt with always called me Mike. And it wasn't until I started working here that our previous owner, the founder, Henry Langdale, didn't like Mike. You will now be called Michael. Yes, sir. All right, no problem. I'm Michael, so I'm Michael to everybody now. Anyway, so you've been here, my gosh, that's a long time. 20 plus years.
Yeah, 20 plus years.
Yes.
It'll be 25 in August.
Wow.
I came here. I only got to know the place because I'm considered, I guess, a legacy here here at Craftex.
Mm-hmm.
My brother used to work here way back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
He would bring me when I was roughly around 4 to 5 years, 5-year-old, and Henry would always think that I was his son, but it wasn't really like that. So, Henry, he knew me when I was in diapers. He always tell me, I remember you. You used to come here with diapers with your brother and everything. So that's the only reason why I had at least one foot already inside the door. Because since my brother was working here back in the days, back in the 80s, so to speak. Yeah, 80s. So when I came in, and went in and I had asked for a job, and he called me by my name, and he saw my last name, and then they called me the very next day. They just wanted to see if I was his brother, and I was like, yeah, that's my brother, and said, oh yeah, well sure, well come on in, we'll see where we can put you at, and that's how it started. And
so you started doing what here? You were what, a bagger, a checker? Or
I started basically when you come in, you start like all over the place. So at first, it was just helping the guys out with all the that very first day I worked here, we had a big old truckload of New Nielsen dried products, and
so receiving.
Receiving. So I was receiving, and I was helping the guys put it inside the computer and everything, the system and everything. So And then from there, it just started evolving, and I was just basically all over the place.
Right. So tell people what you do now. Who are you? What is your responsibility? What is your job title?
I'm one of the supervisors here. I do take care of the front of or so to speak, the cashier area. So I deal with all of that. I am, I guess, we would be considered a junior buyer, not a senior buyer, a junior buyer. You know, I'm not in that level yet,
Right.
so it's really nice to get to know where all the products come from and everything. So it's good. It's a good experience to find out where everything comes and how everything works out.
So you've gone with us on the buying trips, I believe, to Atlanta. You've come with us. Have you gone to Dallas?
Yes.
Yes, you've come to Dallas as well.
Yes.
And the biggest trip that you just had this past year, was it in December or was it January?
It was in January. We went Germany, and then in October I went to China.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the purpose of going to China, that was you went to the Canton Fair, is that right?
Yeah, we went to the Canton Fair, and we also went to the Mega Show in Hong Kong. Yeah, we went first there to the Mega Show, and then we went to the Canton Fair. It was really nice, good experience.
So for those people that do not know what the Canton Fair, can you tell people what that is, what that's about?
Well, the Canton Fair, they have a lot of things there. We mostly went to get back in touch with some of our vendors that we had here before. But, you know, they have a lot of stuff there, like you name it. I mean,
everything.
They have everything.
Everything is there.
There's like it was roughly around 21 to 22 big warehouse type, and just with like small little, I mean, it was just, you name it, it was just walking up and down. We did 10 days of walking, just all over, just from.
So if you think about here in Houston, we have the George R. Brown Convention Center. So just to put a perspective in your mind, one of these halls in the Canton Fair is much larger.
Oh, yes.
Probably 3 times, 4 times larger than our George R. Brown here in Houston.
Way bigger.
And then you think about the complex itself, there are several different halls that are all attached by different corridors and walkways, and it's humongous. It's huge and multi-tiered.
Huge. I mean, you name it, it's just like 3 stories, 4 stories, and it's just long, and they have shuttles inside the all the halls and everything, and if you don't want to feel like walking, and it's just, oh my God, it's just up and down, back and forth. Oh my God, it was a lot of steps.
Right. So
I was doing like 30,000 steps a day.
That's incredible. It's amazing. And within the showrooms as well, I mean, people haven't been to market before. It's basically just a convention center of sorts.
Yes.
And there are booths after booths after booths. Some booths are larger, some are smaller.
Oh, yes.
Depending on what people are selling and the different wares that they're showing.
Yeah, all the halls are all by their departments, so to speak. Yeah. So,
like housewares and so on.
You get everything, and then you look at your map. They give you a book and everything, and you see where you want to go, and everything's by their department, by their, so to speak. You know, you got your Christmas, you got your lighting, you got your home decors, you got your outdoor stuff and everything. It's just like all over the place. So you have to walk all over.
Right.
You go, you do what you want to go do first, and then the rest of the days is just to go see if you can find anything, a little diamond in the rough, so to speak. Yeah.
Right.
And which is really, really nice. Sometimes it's weird because you get some that are like not in their department, and you just like, well, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be over there, and it's really nice. So you get to find real neat stuff.
Right. Yeah. So tell me, when it came to traveling that far, you've never been that far before in your life.
No,
right?
No, never.
Were you a little nervous? Were you apprehensive in any way?
I actually was really nervous because I am slightly. I'm always till this day. I'm always really nervous about flying. It's just my thing. But I figured, it's okay. I mean, 14 hours in the plane shouldn't be that bad.
Right.
And it's actually not, because the big planes, I really
the Airbus.
Yeah, those you don't feel nothing. It's just boom, you up and down, and you don't feel no turbulence or anything like that. Not like the smaller planes that you get on commercial and stuff. So it was really nice.
Right.
It was really nice. It was nice and smooth, and you just sit back, you watch movies,
and chill.
Just chill. Just chill, eat, sleep, watch movies, and do the same thing, and they just pass you by and just do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Watch 3 or 4 movies, and
and then you sleep, and then you wake up, and you didn't notice that you watched the movie. The movie is already like finished. You're like, oh, put another movie on.
Right.
Yeah.
So when it came to actually landing in mainland China, you were in Hong Kong first.
Yes.
Of course, that's an experience. What were your impressions of Hong Kong?
Oh, it was nice.
It's beautiful there, isn't it?
Very beautiful. Yeah, all the bay and everything, and it was really nice. We got there at night, and so the very next day we were there, and I got to see everything. It was very humid when we went, so it was like
more so than Houston, right?
Yes, very so. Of course, Hong Kong is, I guess, was well, they drive on the left side. So,
yes.
Yeah, because they're from
the British.
The British, yeah. So everything is on the left side, and so. But that was a good experience to see.
Right. I remember the first time I went, I was told to take very light clothing. And when you're outside, it's like, wow. It's like I didn't bring anything light enough. I'm like walking outside like this.
Yes,
I'm sweating already.
Yeah,
but it was amazing.
You sweat like you be sweating like a hooker in church. Well, it's really, really bad. So,
yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, it's very. I thought about it. I said, I'm gonna take some shorts. So I took some shorts. So yeah. So it was a fun experience. So yeah.
And of course the language barrier, there wasn't any, was there?
There wasn't any.
Yeah. Everybody speaks English. Yes.
Yeah, everybody speaks English.
Easy to get around. It's
very
amazing.
Easy to get around. It's so nice. Over there in China and stuff, they have everything. They're really up to scale. Hong Kong they do take money, but in China it's all with your phone. So it's like you don't.
No currency exchange.
No currency, none at all. You can't even use your credit card. It's just like everything's through your phone. It's like, okay.
Like a credit system, I guess, if you will. Yeah.
So that was also a good experience to
and
have.
when you were in mainland China, did you travel by rail? Did you go by bus?
We did by rail. We did the light rail. It was really fast. So it was like, it was cool. That was cool too. And you get to see all the. It's really green over there. Really,
it's
green.
beautiful, beautiful
really
country.
Cool. Yeah. It was really nice.
So for those of you who do not know where the Canton Fair is, it's actually located in the Guangzhou province. So it's a pretty easy train ride from Hong Kong to Guangzhou.
Yeah, it took about an hour 45 minutes or so from Hong Kong to Guangzhou. And
it sits on the Pearl River.
Yeah, it was really nice. And we got there, and they have malls, you name it. They have them all over the place. The hotel right behind with the hotel, boom, there was a mall right there. We were like, oh man, we just malls after malls after malls. Everybody's into fashion over there, and everybody was like all nicely dressed, and I was like, damn. I was like, man, I feel weird. I don't, I'm just like normal, and everybody has their fashion on. It's like, but yeah, it was cool.
So when you were in the Canton Fair, what products were you looking for? Because you were doing a whole other realm of buying that I'm not familiar with.
We did landscaping. We did all the landscaping. So we're gonna have, hopefully, we'll have some pretty stuff, some pretty good stuff pretty soon. I think I'm not sure when the first one is gonna come in. But we did mostly like pots, ceramic pots, and
the large scale glaze.
Yeah, large scale. So. I hope we get it soon because I want to see it. It's really nice over there when you get to see it there in the show and stuff, and so we hope to get to see it soon.
Okay.
I know we're gonna have it in what do you say? Like I guess in steps,
staggered shipments.
Yeah, staggered shipments. We'll have some here, and then we'll have some here in the coming months and things.
So for all you people that are getting ready to do all your spring planting and all your different displays, all that's going to be happening and arriving very shortly. So you'll have to come on by. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of a reveal showing you what we've received and so on, so you can see all that.
Ceramics. Fiberglass, I believe also cast iron, and metal tin types that we've already things that we've already had.
Okay.
But just with more newer updated styles. So which were really nice, really nice. So yeah.
And you're really proud of the work you did, of the choices, the selections that were made.
Yes.
Okay.
I really liked a bunch of those that we've seen over there. So. We saw a lot of products. It was really nice.
Very
really
good.
Nice, yeah.
I'm sure your family, your wife and your kids are very proud of what you've done and what you've been able to accomplish in the time that you've been here. I mean, from starting at Craftex being one of the guys, and now you're one of the supervisors.
Yeah.
Now you're one of the junior buyers. And I mean, again, look at the work. Look at how far you've come.
Oh, yes.
In such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And I too have to say I'm very proud of what the work that you've done and the accomplishments that you've made.
Yeah, it's really nice going with you and everybody else share and and Carlos and Wendy, and we like to go in because I like to see like everything, and then I like to lay back first and see you guys look at everything.
Right.
And,
it's a whole new world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a whole new world. Yeah, it's a good experience.
It's a different environment altogether.
Yes, different environment. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice.
So you'll have to go online to look at the new collection of things that come in as soon as they come in. So hopefully they'll be in very soon.
Hopefully.
Another month or so possibly before things start arriving.
I believe we're going to get one by the spring.
Okay.
Beginning of the spring.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one though, but I know we're going to get, I don't know if I'm allowed to say how many containers.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, we have several containers.
Several. Seven.
Yes, and these are the large 40-foot containers.
40-foot containers, yes. I think they're the 40-foot, they're. So we're going to have a lot of new products for outdoor.
Right.
So,
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to go online, craftex.com, and maybe look at some of the collection as it's coming in. And hopefully, as I said earlier, we'll do a little bit of a reveal showcasing what's come in. And, of course, Chili is one of the buyers. He's one of the people responsible for making those selections and bringing those things in. So,
I hope
again,
you guys like it. So
oh, yeah. I'm sure we will.
I got to pick a lot of them, and so a lot of weird shapes.
Yeah. Cool. Very good. Well, we're excited about that.
Yeah. So, it's really good.
Okay, cool.
We're good to I'm excited to see it here.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing it over there was nice, but hopefully having it here, knowing that
You're responsible for bringing it in.
For it. I said, I picked that.
Hey.
Right there, that one right there. I picked it myself.
That's right.
Yeah. I was like, you got to get that one. Don't worry about anything else. Get that one. Like.
So let me ask you one more thing regarding our customer base, and people, of course, know you. You've been here for so many years. I was talking to Maynard earlier, and we all talk about this to a degree, about customer service and our relationship with the customer and how important that is. I think I said earlier, too, that when it comes to customer service, that people always remember with good experiences, but they also remember bad experiences as well. And tell me, what are your thoughts on that, on how we do here?
Well, lately I've been hearing most of the customers say about the how we've gotten more organized throughout of course, with the Christmas side, and of course on this side, much cleaner and everything like that, more open and everything, which is really nice to hear the customers. I don't hear quite a lot of bad reviews, so to speak. It's very rare, but it's just mostly. But
we usually jump on it when it happens.
Yeah,
we try and resolve issues as they come up.
Yeah, we try. We try. We get some. It's just, I guess they happen to have a bad day, and it's just. But here at Craftex, we like to we understand that everybody has their issues or anything, and we just try to resolve it in a I guess a good manner.
Professional manner.
Yeah, professional. Yeah, I like to, we try not to, get in your head. Sometimes it does, and then.
So it helps to listen, to be an effective listener and see where people are coming from. And so, absolutely.
But no, we haven't had any issues. I'm glad. Everybody's always had lovely comments about all of the employees here and all the new looks and everything that we've done and we're still doing, and we'll have maybe one coming up soon in a couple of months.
And we have quite a few changes that are happening to the very front of the store, the front end.
Of the store, we're gonna have good changes.
And you're responsible for a big part of that as well.
Yes. I'm trying to make up a nice little floor plan so we can see how it looks in drawing. If it looks good in drawing, then we'll probably do it. Okay, very good. Maybe, pretty sure 90% hopefully we'll do it. So. Okay, very good. We all look forward to that. We all look forward, yes. It's going to be a new experience, a new eye-catching experience.
Yes, new Craftex.
New Craftex. So, same old on the outside, but as you enter, hopefully it'll be. And we're growing, really nice. We're evolving, we're becoming something new. We're excited about it. We're excited, yes. And, of course, I'm not sure that talk about the new... Oh, yeah, absolutely. We have a new classroom that's coming up that will be open. It'll be open for
next month.
next month. Okay. Yeah. No.
And then, of course, we have a new shipping area as well. So we're moving shipping to a whole new area, so
Yeah.
they have more room to work. I mean, these girls in the back.
Yeah, they're gonna have their big old room, big old media and shipping all together. So yeah, we're trying to get it ready for them as well. So, yeah.
It's a
The guys are doing a good job.
and it's coming together very rapidly. It's amazing. Yeah. We have a good crew here.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you, Chili, for visiting with us.
Thank
all
you,
right.
Michael. Thank
Very
you for
good.
having me. This is the
All
first
right.
time I have. I'm pretty
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So,
all right.
yeah.
We're going to go ahead and
Come visit us,
end it
you know.
with a Craftex peace out, everybody.
Peace out, you know,
okay.
we open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, Sundays, noon to 5, baby.
There you go. Come and see us.
Come and see us.
All right.
Hey.